Hello, beautiful light worker, beautiful soul. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to this message. This was a very unplanned, spontaneous message because I feel it needs to be shared right now. I don't even have my tripod or set up with me or anything, so it's quite echoey and it's not visually beautifully done. However, that is not why I do what I do, and I'm pretty sure you would appreciate it shared like this than not at all. So this is what we're working with. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you are returning and you're part of the family already, this beautiful soul family, then welcome back. Now, okay, very important message to be heard. If you were drawn to the thumbnail and the message in the thumbnail, this message is for you. It's as simple as that. Now, the first card, the first part of the reading is about you sharing all of you. You are at a point in your life now where you are sharing unfiltered all of you. You have never been one to hold back as an adult, okay? As a child, you work through some stuff. But as an adult, you have never really been one to hold back, and you have been speaking and speaking your truth more and more and more so as time has gone on. However, you are in a position right now where you are completely unfiltered, and this is serving you oh so well. Your confidence has grown so much. It is night and day to the person, the behavior, the feelings you had when you were little. You have really grown through that. You've really done that healing work, and it's showing so much right now because you have been challenged tremendously, and the challenges you're going through right now are all revolving around relationships, okay? You're going through massive shifts, massive, huge shifts, and because you are changing, your relationships around you are changing, and your life is changing, okay? So you are diving deeper than you've ever dived. See the card? There's the whale, beautiful big whale there. It's about you. It says, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. I do feel as though this is also a message about sharing your voice, sharing your gifts, sharing of you. But definitely the diving deep is what you are doing, what you have been doing, and Spirit is recognizing you for this massively, massively. So I want to congratulate you and say I'm very proud of you. The next card is, the next part of the message is you are not alone in this. You may feel as though this is only happening for you, or I say for you, not to you, but it's not. It's something that is happening across the collective for the light workers, to the light workers, with the light workers right now, with the sensitive souls that are awakening. You are not isolated, you are connected. You see how they have a connection? They're not touching hands, but there's a connection in energy between the two of them. I'll just show you the card a bit better. That is what's happening for you. There are people all around this planet and this universe that are connected to you. Even if you feel like that's not the case, it is. You are not alone. Never, never. You have community. Even if you feel as though you don't, you do. You may not see them physically in this world, but you have them. They are in spirit. They are your ancestors, those that came before you, those that have traveled lifetimes before you and traveled with you, and that watch over you and are next to you and around you. We don't die, remember. We never die. We are eternal. We are energy. We are energy, and you have a team with you right now by your side, all around you. You need to call upon them. Call upon your team. I called upon Archangel Michael this morning to help me to sever anything, any lingering cords that I need to disconnect from, okay? And he helped me this morning, and I called upon him. Could I see him? No. But did I know he was there? Yes. Have I always felt this way? No. But I'm on a very important part of my awakening journey whereby I know things that I remember things, let's say remember, that I didn't remember before. We are here to remember who we are, okay? We were born in this body. We forgot everything when we came into it, and now we're remembering, and you're remembering a lot. You know who you are, you know you have the power to do what you need to do, and you have a mission here, okay? A mission to be you, all of you, fully expressed in every which way, and to attract the opportunities to you that your soul needs to grow and to learn and to feel love in the way it wants and needs, okay? Fully expressed. Somebody wants to say they're sorry to you, okay? They are sorry that they hurt you. They are sorry that they didn't appreciate you fully for who you were, or if they did, they didn't show it. They're sorry. They are truly sorry. This, I feel, for the majority is a romantic / intimate relationship that, look, see this beautiful card? Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm just resting it against something that's not ideal. That's why I can't see it all, but you see the message. That's the main thing. They are sorry. They are so regretful right now of how they have not chosen to open up fully through their own fears. And they are realizing it right now. You may be in a relationship that is in separation or considering separation. You may have already left and they're feeling regretful. You may still be there and you're deciding. There's different options, but all in all, the message is the person you were just with or have been with or are with and thinking of leaving or are with and don't know what to do because of all this, they are feeling massively regretful of how they didn't show themselves fully like you did, and also realizing that, you know, it was them. They were the problem in that situation. Not that you were perfect and you did everything right in the relationship. Of course not. You had your tantrums, you said things you didn't mean, you acted in ways you wouldn't want to act, you know, but you were above all real, open, honest and ready and vulnerable, and you were ready to be all of you in that relationship, and they weren't willing to meet you where you needed to be met. But they seem to be showing signs that they are now, and it's whether or not you want to go there again or if you want to move forwards, because it was very draining for you. It was frustrating, and you don't know if you want to or have the capacity to rebuild this. But if you do, then they are ready. They have shifted. They are working on change within themselves. The change is happening whether they like it or not. And they do want to be happy and heal themselves. They actively want to work on themselves, but it's whether or not you're prepared to wait and stay where you are or move forwards, or give it a break and come back together again when the work's done, if the work's done, but leave with no expectation and put yourself first. It's your choice, it's your call, okay? This person loves you deeply and you love them. It's whether or not you want to, how you want to handle it right now. Let's have a look at more cards and see what's coming up. Big picture thinking, okay? You have great visions and ideas for what you want to create and where you know you're headed in your life. Look at this beautiful card, a doorway, see? Beautiful doorway, beautiful, and you know that you have the capability to do whatever it is you want to do in this life. You have no fear, and if you do have fear at times, you feel it and you do it anyway. You're ready. You're more ready than you've ever been, and it's whether or not this soul that is connected to you, very likely a twin flame, is ready enough to fly with you, or if they're more like a dead weight that's holding you down, and only you really will either know that now or will soon find out, one or the other. It's all about trust and timing, okay? Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. This is very important. I think whoever's listening to this reading often feels like as soon as they feel something, they trust it and then they act and they're like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Or if they don't quite know something, you want to figure it out, don't you? You want to know now, you want to fix this. Sometimes this energy is helpful, sometimes it's not. And at the moment, you are being reminded to really trust in yourself and trust in divine timing. You can't F this up if you try. You just can't, okay? So whether you stay, whether you go, whether you separate and come back together, all of it's perfect. It's all working out for you. Love, not love is everywhere, but a true divine connection romantically between two souls that is meant to be, will be. It's just about timing. We all have healing and growth and things to do and to within our own soul journey, but the person, the soul that is meant for you will find you. It doesn't matter if you met them when you were 15 and then you rekindled at 50 and had 35 years apart. I'm telling you this, if it's divinely orchestrated, if it's divinely meant to be, it's gonna be. So you have nothing to worry about. All that you're asked to do is let go, let it all go and relax, okay? She is literally here in this beautiful receiving and letting go space, okay? She is letting go completely in this space, in this energy. She's surrendering. That's the word I was looking for. Surrendering. Because at the moment you do feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, hence this card. And you do have some work to do on your boundaries. You need to protect yourself. You need to protect your energy. You need to do some cord cutting. You need to do some light work protection. Visualize that. Visualize the light around you, protecting you. There's different things you can do with that. So have a look and have a little Google about protecting your energy and releasing what no longer serves. Those two things. But yeah, let it go. Let it go to the universe. And be yourself, be 150% truthful to yourself, with yourself and to those around you. Don't hide a thing. Don't hide a thing with this soul connection. Tell them everything. Tell them how you're feeling. Tell them if you need space. Tell them why you need space. Don't keep flogging a dead horse. Don't bang your head against a wall. If they're not going to receive it, just move forward without them, okay? Because you need to do what's right for you. You really do. If they are receptive to your energy and to your words, and they listen and hear you, brilliant. That's a wonderful, okay, and that will really help the situation. But if they don't, you really need to just do you anyway. We need to put ourselves first. When we put ourselves first and do what's right for our highest good, it is always then in the highest good of everyone else around us. It's when we compromise ourselves, our boundaries, our wants, our desires and our needs, that's when it all goes to hell, okay? It goes to shit, falls apart, whatever you want to call it. So let go and trust and be very transparent and open and put yourself first. Because you've got the love is within you, okay? Again, it's mentioned in here, codependency and boundaries. Make sure you put your boundaries in place. Make sure you express what they are and check in with yourself. Is this a codependency thing with the person that you're attached to or feel like you're attached to more so? Or is this a true twin flame soulmate that you're just going through something with right now? And yeah, you're gonna find out in time. You don't need to know that, but this is a reminder about don't be codependent on them and set your boundaries, okay? It's all working out. Finally, the last card is this Lost Lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. You've been here before. This isn't your first rodeo. This isn't your first life in this this isn't your first lifetime. It's definitely the first time in this body, but it is not your first lifetime. You have been here before. You have been here before. You have been here before. I want to drill that in. You have been here many times before. You have traversed lifetimes. You've come through so many challenges. You've been through so many obstacles, and you're here now shining in this beautiful radiant light, and you need to do you. And you, okay, I have a visual, a mother duck. Okay, you've got your mother duck and she's walking forward. I have a feeling I'm talking to divine feminines right now. Okay, the divine feminine energy doesn't have to be male or female, but divine feminine energy. And I do feel that a lot are female, I will say that, but there are some men that this will resonate with too. In this context, I'm using mother duck just to give you a visual. So mother duck is moving forwards. She is waddling along by the side of the water, flat feet, grounded on that floor, wiggling that booty, and she's moving and she's going and she's waddling. And her little babies, right, what's meant for her and those that are truly meant to be with her are going to follow. If they're meant, okay, and if they're not, they won't. It is not your job to scoop up the masculine. It is not your job to teach him what to do. It is not your job to force him to understand. That's on him, not you. That's on him, okay? So don't put yourself at the bottom of that pile anymore. You're on top of the world, peak of that mountain. You're ready to fly. And if anyone is there trying to sever your wings, kick them in the fucking face, okay? Right, and on that note, I hope this reading really freaking helped you. I really hope it resonated with you. And if it did, please comment, like, subscribe, share. Do the things that are going to help me, because I would really appreciate that at this point. As you can see, I am a small channel and I appreciate every single comment, every single donation. I'm not monetized in any way at the moment, so I would really appreciate any kind of support, whether that be, you know, just a few words, or if you want to donate, even if you can only donate $2, the more people that do that, the more it helps me to you know, in many ways. I won't go on and on, but yeah, once you start creating videos on YouTube, you'll understand what it's like. So yeah, appreciation is something I value very highly, and those that have sent me donations, I fully appreciate you, and it does make me feel like there is appreciation in what I'm doing, which just spurs me on. I mean, I'm doing this, but it does spur me on. So thank you so much for listening. Please check my other videos. There may be messages there for you. Please check the link in the description. There will be an option to contact me, well, to book a reading with me, or to book a coaching session. I offer spiritual teaching, coaching to help people through this journey. I am a guiding light for many others, and I may well be part of your journey. So if you're feeling connected to me and my energy, please do not hesitate to book a reading or a session with me, and we can hopefully work together in some capacity moving forwards. Or it may just be a one-off reading that you need. Either way, there's probably something there for you. So shine that beautiful light, and remember, you are a lion, not a sheep.